Hey, what is going on, Pokemaniacs? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lucario Man, and today I'm gonna be switching things up. I know that I normally do draft leagues, or actually that's what I have been focusing on a lot lately. But if you guys have been on the channel for a while, you know that I started out like creating a team from scratch and then testing it out in 3 battles, and this was unrelated to draft leagues. Like, I would just try to pick one Pokemon and decide to like build around that specific Pokemon, you know, just kind of trying to bring out the potential in that one particular Pokemon. And so that's precisely what I want to, you know, start doing again, because for example, right now I'm doing the Soul Dio Association League, and my opponent for week 2 ghosted and he eventually got kicked out. And then my opponent for week number 3, he couldn't battle at all during that week, so he had to extend, and I realized that I cannot go that long, you know, without just doing any battles. So that's why I decided to, you know, start doing just random teams, you know, with different Pokemon, and then just go from there. And before I show you guys the team that I cooked for this particular battle, if you guys haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like and comment, and let me know like what changes you would make to this particular team. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into a team preview. And alright guys, here we are. This is the team that I kind of have to admit that I rushed into building. So first and foremost, we got the all-powerful Inteleon. You know, he's super fast, and then with the choice specs, I feel like Inteleon is going to be making a lot of damage. And I have the Terra Water, which I'm not really planning on bringing, you know, as a Terra Captain, but who knows. Next, we got Flygon with the Levitate ability, Covered Cloak for the item. Don't judge, I know there are other items that are better, but I decided to go for the Covered Cloak. I do have the Terra Steel. For the moves, I have the Dragon Dance, the Earthquake, the Dragon Claw, and then the U-Turn. I might be looking forward to removing the U-Turn and putting the Terra Blast, but we will see. Because Flygon is just kind of like my tertiary Terra Captain. Next, we have a Revavroom with the air balloon, you know, because of obvious reasons. We have a Terra Ground on him. For the moves, we have the Shift Gear, you know, to potentially do sweeps with the Revavroom. For the attacks, we have Iron Head, the Poison Jet for stat moves, and then we have High Horsepower to hit other steel types. Next, for Wall, we have a Gliscor with the Poison Heal ability and Toxic Orb, you know, pretty standard. I decided to go for the Substitute because I feel like sometimes opponents think I might go for a Protect, but then seeing a Substitute is really gonna, you know, kind of like catch them off guard per se. I'm also gonna be putting the Knockoff, the Toxic, and then the Earth Power on the Gliscor. Next, we have the Weavile with the Focus Sash, so I can at least get one move on it. I think one mistake on this team is that I have no way of getting rid of hazards, so don't judge, guys. Like I said, I did rush to building this team. I will see how I do on my first battle. But Weavile has the Sword Stance, he's got the Knockoff, the Ice Shard, and then the Triple Axle. I'm not that much of a fan for the Triple Axle, but you know, I guess I will test my luck. And then last but not least is actually a Pokemon that I will be looking forward, you know, to do a Terra Captain. He's actually gonna be my primary, and it's Mimikyu with the Terra Fighting. I decided to go for the Lumberry in case my opponents want to Will-O-Wisp the Mimikyu. For the moves, you know, for the stab with the Terra Fighting, I'm gonna put the Drain Punch. I'm gonna go for a Sword Stance, the Play Rough, and then as a priority, I'm gonna be putting a Shadow Sneak. And yeah, guys, so this is the team that I will be using for the next 3 random battles. So let's go ahead and jump into the first one, shall we?
Oh, I'm unbeatable. Walking down this endless highway, nothing but my friends beside me. We'll never give in, we'll never rest. Advanced battle is the ultimate test for me.
Alright, so my opponent's team seems to be very, very strong. He's got, 2 Steel types, 1 Dragon, 1 Fairy, and then he's got the, Basque Legion. Who might he lead with? Let's see. He might lead with the Registeel, so I'm gonna lead with my Flygon. Oof, alright. This is a rough start for me. No. I don't know if this girl learns the do I even outspeed? Alright, so I think I do outspeed. Kinda wanna I don't have anything to go into. I think I'm just gonna Dragon Dance right here. Oh, Ice Beam down. Damn, I should have gone for a Terra Steel right here, honestly. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go for my Mimikyu right here. Let's see. Alright, let's Sword Stance. Yeah, so hopefully my opponent is gonna... Yeah, there you go. That's what I was expecting. A retreat into the... Oh, Registeel. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Sword Stance. Alrighty. So I'm not gonna Terra Fighting just yet. Let's... Should I Drain Punch or Shadow Sneak? I think I'm gonna Shadow Sneak. And then hoping to do a minimum amount of damage. Yeah, let's Shadow Sneak right here. And the reason I wanna preserve HP on Registeel is so I can take it away with the Drain Punch. Alright, this is a... Alright. So I think this guy might not be full HP. I mean, I'm sorry, not full HP, full defense. Might be a special defense. Let's go and Terra Fighting right here. And then do a Drain Punch. Hopefully this is gonna be enough for the kill. Alright, it will be. Alright, that's good, that's good. And oh, that was a critical? Perhaps it mattered. More than likely it did. And I'm gonna get all my HP back. Alright, here comes the Entei. I don't know if I outspeed at this time. Alright, so I think I'm gonna Drain Punch again. Oh, he's gonna do a Terra himself. What kind of Terra are we gonna see? What is that, Terra Steel? Oh no, Terra Normal. Oh my goodness. Is the Extreme Speed gonna get the kill right here? Oh, Sacred Fire? Oh, he gets the kill. That is insane. That's insane. Alright, so I lose my Terra Captain right here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go into James right here. Alrighty, and then all I can do is go for a Snipe Shot, hoping to do as much damage as possible. Oh, he's gonna withdraw. Who is he gonna go into? Who is that? Oh, the Fessendipity. How much is this gonna do? Alright, that doesn't do much. Alright, there's the Black Sludge. Should I stay? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay with the James and then go for another snipe shot. You turn. Okay, fair enough. This leads me to believe that the Entei is actually Choice Scarfed or Choice Band. More than likely Choice Band. Here comes the Entei. Alright. Fair enough. I think he's gonna go for a... Alright, I think he's gonna go for a rapid spin, not rapid spin, yeah, the extreme speed. Yeah, that's gonna get the kill right here. Alright, so I'm in trouble, for sure. I'm gonna go for my Bella right here. And then, let's see. Alright, let's go into a substitute, I guess, or an earthquake. I'm gonna substitute. Hopefully my opponent goes for a retreat. Yep, there it is. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. What is my opponent gonna go into? Oh, the Serendipity. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. I'm gonna get the substitute out, which means that I'm not gonna be getting any damage for next turn. Meanwhile, my opponent will be taking an earthquake, which should do a lot of damage to the Serendipity. Alright, play rough. Hopefully that doesn't get rid of my substitute. Oh, it does not. Alright, good stuff. Alright, I did get the kill on the Serendipity thanks to the... Oh, that was another crit. Wow. Yeah, that one definitely mattered. Alrighty, here's another HP recovery. And I think my opponent has the Entei. Oh, he's got best Legion left. What do I have for the for this girl? The V8. Alright, I'm gonna... Should I knock off? Yeah, I'm gonna knock off right here. Oh, flip turn. Interesting. Yeah, that's gonna get rid of my substitute now. But that means that that girl is gonna go away, and then whatever is gonna come in will get its item removed thanks to the knockoff. Let's see what it's gonna be. Is it gonna be the Entei? That would be ideal. Although I don't think my opponent is gonna risk that. Oh, never mind. Alright, here comes the Entei. Alright, with the pressure knockoff. What was it? Choice band, I bet. Yep, choice band. Alrighty, that should be full. Oh, almost full HP. Alright, let's just earthquake right here. Sacred Fire. Alright, that doesn't do much. How much is this gonna do on the other hand? Alright, that does a good amount of damage. I'm gonna earthquake once again. Alright, we're just gonna be exchanging hits right here. That was not enough for the kill, unfortunately. I'm gonna... Should I knock off or just earthquake? You know what? I'm just gonna knock off right here. Oh my goodness. I feel like each Sacred Fire he did, like, caused more damage every time. That is insane. Alright, but I feel like my Bella has done a good job overall. Alright, here comes the best Legion. Alright, so I think my opponent outspeeds for sure. Yeah, he does. Alright, so he's got what? The Registeel. Alright, here comes the Viking. Ooh, and this guy is full HP, unfortunately. I think this is alright, let's bring Jackie in. Alrighty. I am faster, I think. Let's triple axle right here. Hopefully I can hit all 3 times. Oh my goodness, he's faster. I was not expecting that. Alright, that's one.
Bruh.
Really? Just one time? That is insane. I am not lucky at all. Oh, wow. That did a lot of damage. Alright, fair enough. I mean, still, like, triple axle doing one hit, that is very unfortunate. Oh my goodness. My opponent still has 2 Pokemon left. Alright, let's knock off here. Alright, that does 50%. What was that? Weakness policy? That is crazy. Out of spear. Okay. Alright, so I have to... Well, I mean, I can only bring up the V8. All I gotta do is hope my opponent doesn't get a kill turn 1. Let's see, let's shift gear right here. Hopefully I can survive one move. Psychic noise. Okay. Alrighty, prevent from healing. Okay, fair enough. Let's go for a high horsepower, and hopefully that's gonna be enough for the kill. Alright, it will. Now I only have to worry about the Registeel. I don't remember if I did any damage to that guy. Alright. Oh no, it's the Vasculegion. Alrighty. Let's... Oh... Alright, what should I do? Should I Iron Head hoping for the flinch? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's see. Do I get the flinch? Oh, I did! I did. That is really good. Let's high horsepower right now. Hopefully this will be enough for the kill. It will. Alrighty. Yep. GG to my opponent. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. See ya!